That game of telephone went bad fast. Took 30 years, and it was a very painstaking process. By the end, what was the story? Guy was locked up in a refrigerator for one day, and there's a hole, and people come out of it, fraud people. Like, what? What is that? How did we? Who changed the story? Welcome
to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like just a giant liquid. Yeah. Build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.
Fancy boys, fancy ladies. Hey,
oh,
how
fancy
are you?
boys. That should be the name of this podcast, the Fancy Boys.
All right.
Welcome to the Fancy Boys.
Yeah, that's quite a rebrand. You're a fancy boy.
I am a fancy boy in every sense of the word.
You're drinking Evian water?
Dude, it's like if I go to a comedy club and they have Desante water, I try never to come back again. It's Evian or get the fuck out.
Did Ashanti die?
Who?
Ashanti?
The singer, songwriter?
Sam? No, please no.
No, she's alive.
She's alive. Okay. Just wanted to
dude, when hot chicks die, I get so sad.
Ashanti. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel.
Dude, you guys are the best. You guys are crushing it.
You guys are crushing it, but not enough of you are subscribed. Let's go.
Yeah,
if you
subscribe.
If you have watched even a second of the show, subscribe. And please, you've subscribed. You subscribe to look at your subscriptions right now.
It's actually insane. Ridiculous.
It's like you're watching yeah,
exactly.
You know, it's crazy what you're subscribed to.
I can't believe you subscribed to that.
What are you doing?
I just saw a video of two chicks acting like they were shoving apples up their bean holes, and I was like, "Did you see that video?"
I did.
And you're like, "What? Like your ancestors?"
What are you guys talking about?
There's some video where like two young hot chicks are like apple, and they act like they're shoving it up their. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, this is.
It starts with one has like a peach, and it's like a little cute.
Can you
peach.
Please pull this up just so I understand?
And it's just like it's just ridiculous, and it offends me. I wish it was like the #1 video he had. No, is that it?
And remember,
yeah, you're gonna have to go forever before you find that.
And remember,
what is that video? When did I retweet that top video of that hot chick?
Okay. All right.
Go down.
Remember to comment. Remember to like. Remember to subscribe.
What's that one?
Oh, that's an ad.
Oh, okay. I was like, when did I reach? I like it.
We are doing a Patreon episode this weekend.
Because I'm going to be in, you'll never find, it's going to be forever away, dude.
Okay, enough. We're good on the Apple, but.
Guys, if you go to samtripoli.com, I don't know when this comes out. Probably on Sunday, maybe Saturday. If it's on Saturday, I'm in New Orleans. If it's on Sunday, I got one more night in New Orleans for Skankfest. Hopefully, I haven't died yet. Who knows what's going to happen there? Then the big show in Las Vegas.
How do you get into so much mess when you've been sober for this long?
I don't know. I love it, though, dude. I seek it out. Makes me feel alive.
What do you get into? You're like
I was just thinking about, like, I can hang out with billionaires and crackheads and feel really comfortable, bro. Real comfortable. Like, real comfortable.
I think you were a raccoon in a past life.
I am the raccoon of people. Yeah. I really am.
Yeah.
I'll eat off the table or your garbage.
You'll fight everybody. You'll eat everything.
Yeah.
You're horny as fuck.
So horny, dude.
I mean, it's crazy.
I can't. I mean, it's out of control.
Raccoons are notoriously hedonistic.
Yeah, dude. They're the bisexuals of the animal kingdom. That's what I heard.
The only ones, yeah.
They're like, is it a hole? I'll hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Morris Plains.
Oh, dude, Vegas is going to be a big show at the Virgin. Then Minneapolis, which I'm excited to go back. Got a great story about that one, about how times have changed. We were playing the House of Comedy, and this drunk chick was just like, I want to F all you guys. I just want to F. And she was so wasted. We were like, okay.
That's a boring story.
No, we literally put her on a bus, bring her home, bring her back to her hotel room and go, have a safe night, and left. Any other time in history, it's a choo-choo train, right? Now we're like, nope. We got to take care of you. These are modern times. And she's like, why are you doing this to me? I'm like, blame the Me Too people. We can't do any of this anymore. We got to drop you off. Right. We got to leave or else I lose everything I got.
She was like, I thought this was going to be like hentai, but in real life, you're breaking my heart.
And then New Year's Eve with Robbie the Fire Bernstein, Howie Dewey, and my good friend Shane Cashman. And then the big show that has been announced. Word War debates, World War I will be live.
Are we going to that?
I hope you will. I hope you will. Dude, you would be perfect if I need a progressive. You'd be perfect. I got to change the date.
Go ahead and flag that.
I got to change the date. January 10th.
All right.
I'd love to have you there.
Okay, so listen.
You'd be great on the other side. Will you do it in drag? Will you come as trans, Dylan?
So we've had a couple of we've had some mishaps of late.
Yes.
And
put the camera on Ryan real quick.
And
Ryan got reamed, just raccoon in your guts reamed.
Right. Like it's scratching in
and
your
he's just
guts.
like, I deserve it.
Yeah. So Ryan's Ryan he's not Dark Smith. He's going to have to earn Dark Smith.
What is he now, Beige Smith?
No, he's son of a banker.
Son of a banker.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You got stripped of your rank, bro.
SOB.
SOB. This guy's SOB.
So I thought, kind of in honor of Ryan's dumb mistakes, that I would present him with a garment that I kind of just want him to wear in perpetuity.
Oh, forever? Even if he's no longer SOB?
I think he can earn kind of molting this garment off of himself.
I'm listening.
I'm going to go get this really quickly. Why don't you guys turn the AC on? But Ryan needs to be punished in front of camera. We've already wrecked.
Oh, whoa, spanky.
Yeah.
Dude,
okay,
here we go. About to get Greek real quick.
A few moments later.
I feel like I'm gonna regret letting the Deutsche Bank thing.
Oh my God!
Oh, wow.
So this. Why don't you go ahead?
All right. Is this a brand new? What are you, a streaker?
Let's see how he looks in this.
Is he a nudist?
This plaid.
Is that the
duster?
jacket of shame? That poor jacket's like nice. Someone's out there wearing it, trying to impress his new date.
What do we think? Does he look too handsome in it?
Yeah, all of a sudden the girls start creaming. We need the numbers.
He
you can wear
really does look like the son of a banker.
He really
does,
does, dude. You look like you're going to some Epstein party right now without your shoes on.
So I think that'll just be on for a little bit. I think he wears
until
it
we
well.
start hearing how many women like it. Then you're taking that off.
Yeah, and ladies, get in the comments if you think Ryan looks more handsome than before in his new duster.
Is our punishment an actual glow up?
Should I button it? Perhaps?
Oh, maybe that's
I thought it was gonna look gayer on him. He actually
that's
looks
some
pretty,
skull and bones look right
he
there.
looks pretty good in it.
Yeah, man, it got homo rock real quick in here, dude.
Wow!
Like real quick, like real
Holy
quick.
cow! He looks so handsome.
You
in
do.
that.
Okay, let's pull back, dude.
Oh,
now you
man.
look. Now you look like thirsty, dude.
You know,
You're a
fuck
thirsty,
you,
dude.
You started. You were the one.
I'm the raccoon, bro. I start there.
You know what? This isn't working, dude. He looks too handsome in that. All right, get in the comments.
Dude, you're going to go home and you're going to get some action with that jacket on.
So listen, we have got a ton of stuff to get into tonight. It's Conspiracy Thanksgiving. The Epstein files, they keep on Epstein filing.
They keep almost dropping, even though we already
yeah.
know everything.
Yeah, it's a Democratic con, but I want to get into occult Nazi stuff.
Oh, my favorite subject.
Because very, very few military outfits in history have been modern military outfits have been as into occultism as Hitler 100%. And the Nazis were.
They were just flaming gay occultists.
Seriously, if they were alive today, ghost hunters.
Oh, yeah.
It would be on every
Yeah,
night.
they would just be on TikTok, just Zata Flishla Flashla Flee Flan Flan, just talking about the Dark Lord.
Yeah. So we got that. I also want to get into AOC's thick peach,
Oh my God!
which is not real. And also,
Do you think that her very feminine husband is just tearing that up?
we have to?
Is he just like, "Hi guys, this is my wife," and then behind doors, like, "Put that ass out."
We have
put
to-
that ass out.
We have to get into Chinese dark fishing vessels.
Oh my God, they're here.
And then Gold's Gym. I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be the
let's
show.
get into. Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
great conversation.
Before we get into any of it, let's get to the comments of the week. We got
Comment up. Do we have a song for that yet?
No, we should
Please,
get
if you're
one.
in AI, make a song for comment of the week.
Yeah,
It's
that'd be
comment of the week. We take your best comment that really was crappy and we read it out loud and we act like it didn't hurt. Comment of the week.
better song than that, but if you want to send us one, we're open to it. Here's the first one. Dylan has ass camel toe. That's a great comment.
From Mike Palumbo,
Thank you, Mike.
7292.
Yeah, I know Mike Palumbo. I wonder if that's him. That would really suck if the real Mike Palumbo only had to get 7292 after it.
Yeah, the
'Cause-
Yankees do suck, but
Yeah, let's get a bunch of guys from the 50s to
yeah.
represent our team.
But it's important to note that Jose Altuve is a thieving little midget.
Oh,
and
what a
he's-
scumbag, dude.
Oh my God, I hate that guy.
There's two cities that I love to gig in, Houston and Kansas City, and I couldn't hate their teams more. Like a deep, and I just hate Kansas City Chiefs because they're so good, so well run. But the scumbag Astros.
They're also annoying.
Who what's annoying? The gay brothers, is that the most annoying
Yeah,
part?
Jackson Mahomes is super annoying. Also, Travis Kelce's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" That's annoying.
Yeah.
That's super annoying. Taylor
Can we
Swift
say
is
the
annoying.
W word on here?
He says it.
Yeah, I say it all. Wigger.
Okay, he said it. Let's get to the next comment of the week.
That's gonna be hard to beat. That.
Sam is abstaining in dog years. Okay, and there were a lot of really good ones this week. We can't go through all of them. But
I'm gonna give that one.
yeah, I think that's the comment of the week.
Shout out Sam Clark 3019.
Oh my God, Sam's throwing Sam's under the bus.
If you want to be the comment of the week, just get in the comments.
Congratulations,
okay?
Sam
Drop some
Clark,
comments. I saw another one that was really
3019.
funny. Dylan took my brother on a date and didn't call him back. Was a good one. Dylan, it's mainly about me being gay, but Dylan's the kind of guy that rides a horse with both legs on one side. So thank you for your comments. Keep coming. All right, so we've got some emails about the Epstein thing.
Yes.
So, the emails. It's essentially a Donna Brazil Thief in the Night kind of thing,
100%.
wherein Michael Wolff and Jeffrey Epstein knew in advance that Donald Trump was going to be asked about Jeffrey Epstein on the debate stage. Okay? Now, this was a big scandal when it
that's
happened.
so interesting.
When it happened to Hillary Clinton.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Because the DNC fed her the questions.
Yes.
So it's funny because Epstein is so bad.
Yeah, we despise him.
The fact that they were cheating the debate is not even.
It's not even in the realm.
Nobody even gives a fuck about
Yeah,
it.
everyone's so
But this guy Michael Wolff and Epstein were talking about how to frame. Do we have that email, Rye? Can you zoom in on that one?
This one?
I don't know if that's the one. Find the one between. That's not it. It's
Oh my
between-
God, he just snitched on everybody? Oh my God, dude. That's so crazy.
yeah, so it'll be in
What
here.
what would the message have
it
contained?
would be about the debate. They're gonna add
My favorite thing is that when you do a podcast, you'll get sponsors, and all the sponsors that sponsor the show are great. Once I've been podcasting for like 12 years, right? Once in a while, you get someone going, okay, we don't want to be on when you talk about this, and this. Is that okay? We're not going to tell you what to say. Just and then I go there, Epstein, and he's got ads everywhere. Ads are all over. No one's like, "Can you not put us on the child sex trafficking
Can we
guy?"
talk about the sponsor that we lost, or is that?
Oh no! Which one did we lose? Which one did we lose?
Can we talk about that?
Oh, yeah, please
It's
do.
such a funny story.
It's such a funny story.
We lost Omaha Steaks.
Omaha Steaks.
Because Sam, when we were talking about the chick that got brutally murdered in North Carolina, Sam said, you can't stab 8s and 9s, you can only kill 5s. And the email back from the ad rep was so mortified. She was like, I cannot believe you would say something that disgusting. I don't want our company
I read
involved.
between the lines. She's like, you're right, but we just don't want our company associated with that.
Yeah.
With that raw talk.
See you later. Right. What's going on?
I'm not finding it.
What?
This is about Trump getting prepped in the debate.
Yeah,
about Epstein.
just look up Michael Wolff, Jeffrey Epstein emails. So the other email that came out of this was Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein saying that there was a dog that had not barked yet.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Let me see this. Fucking. All right, zoom in on this. Let's read through them.
Ooh, I want you to realize that there's a dog that has not barked yet. Victim spent hours at my house with him. He's never once been mentioned. She has never once. He
has never
What?
once been mentioned, police chief, etc. I'm 75% there.
Whoa.
What is this one? Virginia Gruffrain, Mar-a-Lago. Trump said he asked me to resign. Never remember ever. Of course, you knew about the girls, and he asked Ghislaine to stop. This is from Michael Wolff. Okay, so
Whoa, what is that?
this is the debate thing. So it comes in from Michael Wolff.
Dude,
and-
that's super interesting, that language right there.
Yeah, what?
oh my God.
Right? That's so super interesting. He goes, I think you should let him hang himself.
Okay, well, that's the last one. So, but it starts, Michael Wolff goes, I hear CNN planning to ask Trump tonight about his relationship with you, either on air or in scrum afterwards. Epstein says, if we were able to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be? Wolff says, I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. You can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you. Or if it really looks like he could win, you could save him generating a debt. So these are people talking about
that's really crazy.
manipulating the would-be president of the United States.
If these are real, this is crazy.
They're real. Nobody has discredited their validity. Of course, it is possible that when asked, he'll say Jeffrey is a great guy and has gotten a raw deal and is a victim of political correctness, which is to be outlawed in a Trump regime. So, Donna Brazil, thief in the night. The Russians came. They stole those emails.
They stole them emails.
Yeah, but Donna, we're not talking about that. You gave her the questions. I know, but can you believe they hacked us?
Yeah, dude. So, and it goes back to even where these email comes. Whoa, this is super interesting because do you remember that everyone has said Michelle Wolf went to the fucking Epstein Islands because there was a MW, and now we find an MW there, which could exonerate her.
Which does, because Michelle Wolf didn't go to Epstein's Island.
She had a weird rise that was very unnatural that kind of brought everybody into it.
Well,
but
she was uber talented, and she had a
she
weird
is uber
look.
talented. I'm just saying, you go right from you're known in New York City, but you're not known nationally, and you're doing the correspondence roast. I mean, it's kind of, but this exonerates her.
So we've gotten a couple of comments about how this show's too left now. And
What do you mean? Why? What do we say it's left? I mean, what do I say that's left?
you never say anything that's left.
I'm not right either. I know you want to believe that, but I am not.
But here's the thing, And when I bring that up because we're talking about questioning the validity of these and if it's real, and that has not been the Trump cover as these have gotten out. The Trump cover is that he's mentioned being with Virginia Giuffre, but she's always said that he never did anything to her. So you want to talk about exoneration, people are like, this proves that Donald Trump never did anything. I know that like there are people in the MAGA cult that will say shit like this is a left-leaning podcast now because we're not big fans of a fucking shyster.
Yeah, I agree.
The cope there is so fucking pathetic.
Right.
This guy is very clearly with this guy a lot.
Trump's mentor was Cohn. Cohn was a fucking straight up gay blackmailer who I believe died of AIDS.
Yeah.
Who basically goes all the way back to McCarthy and the Red Scare, and he was kind of the guy leading him on. And a lot of people believe he was there to sabotage McCarthy, to make McCarthy look stupid, so that later on, when everyone starts talking about Marxists and all that stuff, they yell Red Scare, Red Scare. We're in the Red Scare gang, just like they did with Satanic Panic, right? So I agree with you. There's a lot of people are just way too like, oh, it never happened. This would all came out already if it was true. Well, the reason you don't see a lot of Democrats going for him until it became politically acceptable is because a lot of them are on this list as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So they don't want to out themselves.
Yeah.
But here's something I will say, and this goes, here's your right side, okay? The amount of people that are hitting me up about this email is hilarious because these are the same people that told me Pizzagate was a giant, ridiculous conspiracy. So when it was going after the other side, they were like, this isn't real. This never happened. This is Satanic Panic. This is all this stuff. And now because these emails, now they're fully like, let's investigate. And it's super interesting because to be honest with you, Dylan, no, Dylan, it's just the truth. Like,
no, I took a look at the son of a banker P code, okay? It made me smile, all right?
I went through a lot of trauma in that I got basically excommunicated from a lot of my Hollywood friends because I was like, there's a giant pedo ring going out of Washington, D.C. I had a friend of mine who grew up there, and he told me I was a crazy person and put his hands on me, and we had a weird moment there.
That sounds like a weird moment.
Right? I mean, we didn't get too physical.
Yeah, I think it's a false equivalency and a bad one at that. But
okay, explain to me how that is.
I just
explain to me how you're saying that the right is this isn't real when I'm telling you the left was doing the exact same thing. Well, so how is that a false equivalency?
Well, comparing this to Pizzagate is a little bit different.
What are you talking about?
There's more concreteness with this
it's all the same thing, Dylan. It's a giant pedo ring.
No, I understand.
You are nuts. This is where you got
you are
nuts. This is where you have a blind spot.
Let's not have
if
a
you
weird
think there's
moment.
anything different than these two things, you are ridiculous.
They both have to do with pedophilia.
Yes.
I'm talking about specific instances, proving that there's a dungeon of butt stuff going on in a pizza parlor is different.
How is it different, dude?
Because there's no pictures of people.
You've never actually looked into it. First of all, the guy says there's no fucking basement, and then he's in an article talking about the basement of the pizza place.
No, I understand. I understand. There's some shady stuff around there.
Dude,
but
the symbolism.
Okay, no, and I get the symbolism.
Oh, my apologies.
No.
Oh, yeah, all the stuff you're saying is true, but you're crazy.
No, but apology accepted. This is much more in front, mainstream. The Pizzagate stuff, if you wanted to dig into that stuff,
was mainstream at the time, but being told that's not real.
Was Pizzagate mainstream?
It was mainstream among the conspiracy theorists, 100%. And this was back in the day when conspiracy theorists were crazy people.
Right. So mainstream with a group of people who are crazy is not mainstream. Okay. There's no DOJ twinks coming out with binders. It's not a national headline every fucking week, and it's not as concrete. This guy has a very, very well documented relationship with this person.
Because the internet wasn't the same thing that it was now.
don't know enough about Pizzagate
But
to
that
say
doesn't
that it's
mean because you-
real or
again-
not real. I do think
again,
there's
Dylan-
weird stuff going on.
Dylan, just because you don't know it doesn't mean that it's not real. Okay.
I'm not saying it's not
That's
real.
literally what you said there.
Momo, it's not.
You're like, I don't know that much about it.
You know
therefore
what's
it can't
happening?
be that
You know
real.
what's happening?
What?
You haven't jerked off in a while, and there's cum in your ears. You can't
So?
hear what I'm saying.
can't hear what you're
it's
saying.
filling up.
Yeah.
You're gonna collapse a lung.
Okay. I
Okay?
need the release.
Yeah, I know. But so when people are like, "This podcast is too left," that comes from us shitting on Trump, and I don't know about him. I'm not going to stop doing it, but this is very obvious. Like when people go, it exonerates him. He didn't do anything with Virginia Giuffre. He's been friends with Jeffrey Epstein in and around that circle for decades. There is no way.
And he comes from the most dirtiest of cesspools, which is New York City real estate. There's nothing more disgusting than New York City real estate.
So the best case scenario for the MAGA people is that he turned a blind eye to it. Which even that is a disgusting thing to do. Now, I want the Epstein files out because I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. Let's burn you all.
I've been saying that since day one. If he's a part of it, throw him on the guillotine too.
Yeah. You want to fuck kids and abuse children?
Yeah.
Who cares what side of the aisle you're on?
I totally agree. And you know, these pedophile rings run all the way to George Bush Sr. and the Reagan scandals that happened in the White
Can
House.
I get a little bit of Evian, please?
That's so weird that you're doing that.
I got ice in here, dude.
I can't believe that you're drinking conspiracy juice right now. You know, and goes all the way back, and then you got the famous escort that had videos of Reagan getting pegged. Like these are well documented stuff, and so it's on both sides of the aisle. It really is. You know, that's a big part of what, like, my gay friends get really mad.
It is on both sides of the aisle, but you didn't. You just said Bush, Reagan, and Trump. So
What? What did I just say? Explain to me.
He's saying that you said it's on both sides of the aisles, but you mentioned 3 Republicans, so you need to mention.
I just literally talked about Pizzagate.
But it's on. It is on both
because
sides of the aisle. It is.
I'm adding to what you're saying.
I'm just stirring. I'm just stirring the pot. Okay.
So the point is, it's like where there is power, there is blackmail.
Yeah. Yeah. And the evil Jews have just got to stop.
Did I tell you guys that there was an orgy on the cruise?
Were you able to walk into the orgy?
No.
So it was behind a closed door and you
Yeah.
didn't know the knock?
I didn't know-
Did you show him your hammer? You'd be like, this would be needed.
Hang on, I have so many questions. Was this sanctioned?
It was
What
put on
cruise
by
is
the
this?
it was a true crime cruise, and it was amongst the community that
Hold
formed
on,
decided to form an orgy.
Was it a sanctioned event?
The orgy, no. It wasn't on the schedule.
so
but-
this was a couple people talking.
What did they do it in a ballroom? Was there a ballroom?
No, I'm assuming multiple rooms. Were
Oh, they
used.
probably
Okay.
unlocked doors and you
Yeah.
just walk through multiple
Yeah.
rooms.
Oh, interesting.
Have you guys ever looked into the Bob Saget death?
No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
weird.
It's weird, bro. And the only reason I bring that up is because he's in his bed. He's peaceful. They come see him. But when they study his skull,
Somebody cracked him.
it cracked him. But there's no blood anywhere. And the door that connects, because like parents, when they want their own room so they go to bed, they let the kids stay in the other room, it's unlocked. And somebody'd walk through. But nobody leaves the other room.
Weird. Whoa. It's weird.
It's super weird.
Super weird. All right, let's keep going down the rabbit hole here.
But even Steve Bannon interviewed. interviewed Jeffrey Epstein, and you hear I talk. These sound just like Woody Allen. Do you ever actually hear Epstein's voice?
Yeah, in the depositions.
Yeah, it's really crazy how he's like, no, I didn't do that.
Well, that's a super bad impression.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
an egg-shaped dick.
Yeah. All right, let's get to an ad break. November hits harder than a linebacker. Between the family drama, football, brain melt, and turkey sweats that last through New Year's, you're going to need jeans that can handle it all and keep you looking damn good. Enter the perfect jean.
I love the perfect jean.
I do too. Don't let stiff jeans ruin the holidays, okay? You're piling stuff into your pie hole. You sit down. What happens? You get a hernia because your jeans are stabbing into you like a medieval torture device. Don't do that. That's dumb.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. And like the perfect jean is like it's perfect for your gut.
Join 500,000 and don't pretend like you don't have a gut. Okay.
We prefer you do.
You have
ladies
one.
love guts. They don't
Join-
like six. You think they want a six pack like this guy?
No, it's exhausting. They're like, I don't feel myself around you.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Act accordingly.
Join 500,000 plus dudes who've uncrushed their nuts with the perfect gene. Head to theperfectgene.nyc or Google the perfect gene, and for a limited time, listeners get 15% off their first order, plus free shipping, exchanges, and returns. Just use code CSC15 at checkout. That's 15% off your order with code CSC at theperfectgene.nyc. Save today and stay perfect.
Let me just say this. This is how much I love the perfect gene. It's in my rotation, and this is the biggest compliment I give it. I wear them on stage when I do stand up. That's all I got. You know how, like, everything. If you have a bad set, let's say with sneakers, you won't wear those sneakers ever again. I've never had a bad set with perfect jeans.
Yeah, no, they have magical powers, and also think about the versatility of that. You can go grocery shopping.
Dude, I could fight crime.
You can
I could
fight
go to
crime.
the grocery store.
You can do stand up. These are perfect jeans.
It's one gene for everything.
Go to theperfectgene.nyc, save today, and stay perfect with promo code CSC15.
Thank you for sponsoring this show.
My favorite depositions are the Roger Stone depositions.
Oh,
They're the
Where
best.
he's just trembling. But by the way, he's on like Craigslist with his wife, basically asking for dudes to come and hammer her while he watches.
No way.
Yeah, you can find Craigslist ads. Or some kind of swingers magazine.
Yeah. The whole thing just sounds so
I don't
exhausting
care.
to me. It's like
just as long as you're not hurting people, and particularly kids.
I don't care
Get
either.
as weird as you want.
But if I'm on a cruise and somebody's like, hey, we're gonna have the community's organized like a quasi-sanctioned thing. We've got a couple of rooms in this hallway. They're gonna be open. You can walk in and out and bang whoever you want. It's just it sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot. Especially if you're not over 6 inches, you have to pick your points.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tuck into my book and I'm
take a
gonna
nap.
go to sleep.
No, honey, why do you want to stay, honey? You got to come with me. We got to go. Nope, you can't stay. Oh, you're gonna stay? Okay, well, don't be here all night. Dude,
right.
The only time I've ever been to a swingers club and everyone was hot was in Edmonton. One time after a show, one of the local comics was like, you want to go to the swingers club? We do stand up there. I'm like, really? And so we head over there, and you just walk around. You're like, wow, these people are actually attractive.
Are they banging?
Yeah, they're banging right there.
Wow.
Yeah, because usually when you go,
It's fatties.
it's like an older guy who's got a lot of money with a hot chick, and he's got to get her off. So he's like, so I remember back in the day, we did a show at the Green Door during AVM. We did the Naughty Show. So I just want to go back. If you're a guy by yourself, it costs you almost $100 to go in. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to check this out. I give the $100. I walk in. There is this gorgeous blonde with the fakest of racks. And she's with this guy that looks like he's like the CEO of like Arizona Tea, right? He's like, we're only going to keep it $1, right? So, and all the guys are just circling.
Are you
like,
saying that he looks like the CEO of Arizona Tea because you know what he looks like, or because he?
No,
had
I'm just saying he looks like he's the CEO of something ridiculous.
okay.
You know, like, hey, dude, I run Jamba Juice, right? Like,
okay, because
that
that's a wild, specific vibe to pick up on.
But it's like that kind of thing where you're like,
okay,
right? So we walk in. He goes, listen, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm going to bang my wife. You guys can't touch her, but you can finish on her if you want.
Oh my God.
Hand to God. Hand to God. So then I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here. It's about to be the Vegas fountains in here. So I leave, and there's this.
Oh, it's a sad Bellagio.
Yeah, it's a sad Bellagio, dude. The sad Bellagio. It's about to get a sad Bellagio in here. So I walk in the other room, and there's this chick getting lit up by these two dudes with her husband sitting there. So anyways, I'm like, I'm out. This is just too much. So I leave. Next day, it's during Skankfest. Next day, I'm in the hotel, right? I'm walking to the elevator, door opens, the chicken tag teams walks right out, sees me, lowers her head, runs off.
Yeah. And that's
But hey, dude, I get it. Like, these guys are like, I could either do this or lose half my shit. What are we going to do? What's worth more? These guys finishing on my wife, or I got to find a new apartment because my wife's going to live in my house.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get to the next story, which is okay. Let's do China's dark fishing fleets.
What?
Okay, so Johnny Harris, I think, is the guy on YouTube. Do you know Johnny Harris? Does these unbelievable videos. Is super talented.
Darksmith, you can learn to edit on the internet. You could become huge. Oh, yeah, I love this guy.
This guy, Johnny
Harris. He does great edits, dude.
Unbelievable stuff. He's so talented. But he did this. And can you go to his channel really quickly? Because I just want to put people on to this video if they want to watch it. Where is this? Go to videos.
Is it the Ocean's Dark Zone?
Yeah, the Ocean's Dark Zone. Where is this?
It's right here.
Okay, so yeah. So what's really happening in the ocean's dark zones, right? Okay, so go back to this article. So in this video, he partners with this other dude, and they break down what China is doing in parts of the ocean that they are not legally allowed to be in.
Okay.
So in the 1980s, China started pumping all of this money into fishing. And 44% of all fishing that happens on planet Earth is done by China. So almost half of the global fishing industry is one country.
Right.
The reason why they're so good at doing this is because they have, you know, they're communist, dictators. So
you love them.
They're very efficient.
You love them.
No, I do not love them.
You love communists.
I don't love
You're
communists.
a big communist guy. You're like, communists, why not give it a shot? Capitalism doesn't work. You've said that multiple times on this show.
Unregulated capitalism doesn't work.
Okay, I'll agree with you on that.
Okay, and that's very obvious.
Yeah, but you love communism, which is very obvious.
I don't love communism.
You think it's the best. You think it's the bee's knees. You're going to name your daughter's middle name was going to be Mao.
It's a pretty name. So anyways, so he breaks down that one of the reasons why they're so effective is because they have these things called motherships.
Yeah.
That go out, and it's kind of like an alien invasion for the fish. The poor
really?
fish.
They're like this. Is it a genocide?
It's a genocide.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a daily genocide. So they have these massive ships that go out, and all of these fishing pods deploy from
Oh my
the
God,
ship.
just like descends down?
Descends down. All of these fishing boats go out, and then they fish. They come back, and they drop the fish off, and they have these massive aircraft carrier-like ships full of refrigeration and supplies to keep the ships fueled. So when the mothership is running low, another mothership comes in, and the little pods of fishing can fish in perpetuity. So one of the things that's happening,
because they always have to have some mothership there.
there's the main hub of the refrigeration and the resources is the mothership. So that's the thing that goes back to China, and they rotate them out.
Oh, they're just nonstop.
The guys on the little fishing things, humanitarian crisis.
Oh, for sure. It's got to be.
They are not allowed. They're out there for years at a time. if they want to break their contract, their passports are ripped away. They're put in like, you know, when everybody was flipping out about the conditions of the Saudi Arabia or the Qatar World Cup.
Yeah.
That's what these guys live in.
Holy
Just
shit.
disgusting conditions for years and years on end. Squid fishing. So there's mucus and ammonia and ink all over the place, and they're just in that for years and years and years. But go to this picture really quickly, right? This Galapagos one, because this is what they highlighted. So,
oh my God.
So the way that fishing works is there are exclusive economic zones. So the Galapagos Islands exclusive economic zone belongs to Ecuador. You cannot go in there if you're not allowed by the Ecuadorian government. The way that they monitor this stuff is through a system called like AIS. So it's basically radar. And it's like publicly available on the internet. You can just see all of the ships that are out there. But what China does...
Oh no, black ships.
They turn off their AIS and they go into exclusive economic zones.
Oh my God, what pieces of shit.
Then they launder the fish. So they'll take fish that is illegally fished from these zones and mix it into legal fish and then distribute it all over the planet. And they estimated that 75% of the fishing industry is fished by dark boats.
Wow, dude.
Which means that China sucks.
China? Yeah.
Sucks.
Sometimes
they just do this shit.
Sometimes
that's
there's
like
no good guys, dude.
It's just so awful. Why are you always up to shit?
Yeah, why, dude? Sometimes there's no good guys.
What do you got there, Ryan? Are you seeing anything juicy?
Well, I'm just trying to see, like, what does it mean to say that? So the lieutenant commander that investigated this from America said the issue is that fish don't know borders.
Oh,
I
so
don't
he's
know
saying
what
the
that
fish
means.
will swim out and then they get caught. And it sounds like bullshit to me.
That's a dumb quote.
Yeah.
What
That's
does
a
that
really
have to,
dumb quote.
That's
I'm
a
trying to
dumb
figure
quote.
out.
It's not us. It's the fish. Yeah,
Yeah.
China's just garbage, dude. Look at that.
Dude, China is garbage.
And,
dude.
like,
can you imagine being trapped with that pot-bellied miserable fuck for 3 years?
I
Just
love
away from
Jackson
your
Hinkle,
family?
but man, sometimes his China takes are just so off. And then I'll ask him, is the 100 Days of Flowers real? And he won't answer me. I'm like, is it real? I'm not asking to fight with you. I'm asking based on your beliefs, do you believe 100 Days of Flowers are
Look
real?
at this. Go back up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the fleet is routinely found to be violating the law, targeting endangered shark species, falsifying licenses and documentation, as well as committing human rights abuses on board its vessels. So one of the things that you have to do if you want to turn your system off, you have to log why you turned it off, because piracy is one of the things you can turn off your thing, because those goddamn fucking upstart Somalis have radars. They can just see where all the cargo ships are. So you turn your shit
Those
off.
upstarts. I love that description. Those real go-getters, Somali.
So anyways, China sucks. This is a crazy story.
Check this out. This is insane.
Look at all that.
They
That's fish.
They found 6,000 frozen shark carcasses. Many were endangered species were seized. on a
It's
boat.
nuts, dude.
China don't care, dude.
They don't fucking
Dude,
care.
the numbers that are coming out of there from COVID
look
are
at this.
shocking.
In some cases, fishing vessels aren't even fishing. They're likely to be maritime militia vessels, which are getting paid to assert some kind of pressure in the area.
Presence.
Presence.
Yeah.
Crazy story.
Yeah.
So anyways, go
there
check
are no
that out
good
if you're
guys. Dude,
interested.
at that level, United States, China, there's no good guys, dude. Guys, listen to me, dude. Boners.
Listen up.
Boners. We're a boner heavy show, okay? If we're not talking about boners, we're not happy. So I know when it's time to come to the show, I better be locked and loaded. And the only way to get there is with a little Blue Chew, okay? Blue Chew, instant, fast, anytime I need it. And it's real simple, dude. You know what's worse? When you go to a gas station, you try to buy a boner pill, you're up for 3 days, you have suicidal thoughts. Not with Blue Chew.
No.
Blue Chew's the perfect pill for the perfect moment when you're ready to drop a hammer on your lady, unless you're into dudes, and you're going to drop hammers on him too, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Gas station pills are for lot lizards. Blue Chew is for your lover.
Yes, Blue Chew is for lovers, dude. And this is the best part. You don't got to go to pharmacy, don't got to go to doctor. Dude, you go right online, you take their little questionnaire, you answer some questions, you meet with an online physician, and bang, pow,
Think
boom.
about this. You can build up enough power, enough super soaking power to freaking bust through drywall if you want to. Not with your peanut. I'm talking about with your seed. It
I once
shoots
got
out.
almost mugged, and I had Blue Chew. I shanked a dude, and I ran.
But
it saved
also-
my life.
Yeah, you could. Your dick will turn into a Gatling gun of sorts.
Yeah,
So,
but here's the best part.
Yeah.
It's got all the active ingredients that you're paying a lot more money for, and you don't have to, because Blue Chew is a nice alternative that's nice on your pocket and hard on your dick, okay?
Guys, this isn't
So you
just
go
about
there-
performance. This is about legacy or third legacy. Give her group chat something to talk about.
Give her something to talk about.
You know, when you lay
Rock
it down,
our cocks.
they're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew, okay? And we've got a special deal for all listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo
Sent
code
right to your house, discreet package.
DEEP. Use promo code DEEP at checkout and pay just $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. We're not
Promo code DEEP. So deep. Put the ass to sleep.
Okay, head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info, and a big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
Thank you.
All right, let's cleanse the palate with a little Gold's Gym.
Oh, let's do that little Gold's Gym. Let's talk a little Gold's Gym.
Okay.
Okay, this is absolutely insanity. And this is an example of the insanity of this movement.
That's such a great t-shirt for this show. This is absolutely insanity.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, and let's make our first shirt.
I'll fight everyone is better, but
Yeah, let's make that shirt too.
okay.
I'll fight everybody, and this is insanity. But roll this clip. Who are you? And then this dude does the right thing, go and get the fuck out of the woman's bathroom. And look at him. He's like kind of short-circuiting. This big guy is in my face. And then, of course, a progressive woman has to come in and champion everything. And then look what he does. Look what this dude does. He walks into the woman's room again. It's not okay. It's not okay. So who are you? He's like, I'm the dude who doesn't like people with dicks in the woman's bathroom. And of course, all the white women, I know there was a black chick there, are coming out going, dude, the things that women are saying are so insanely crazy. It's called.
What do you mean?
They're like, this chick was like, trans rights are women's rights.
They're not.
But that's what you're allowed to think when you live in comfort. You're allowed to make up rules that don't make sense because you really aren't feeling anything in life. You know, like you go down to Skid Row, find out their thoughts on trans rights. They don't give a shit. They're trying to survive. Mm-hmm. But when you're in an affluent lifestyle, you can fight windmills all day.
You know, it really sucks for trans people that
just want to live their life.
They just want to live their life, but also like you are alive at a time when we don't have this figured out for you.
No, we have it figured out.
We don't have a lot of like.
Nope, we do.
Okay.
It's just there's a militant minority that is loud and pushing it on everybody. We have it figured out.
We don't have it figured out.
If you have a hog, don't go in the women's room. And it's very weird to me because if you're a gay guy, why wouldn't you want to be in the men's room? Where all the dong is, dude. That's like your Disneyland.
Okay, well, gay and trans are they're different, but
what?
they're different things.
The gay men and trans?
Yes, they're different things.
Okay, explain it.
Well,
why are they different?
Whoa.
Besides wearing makeup, like what is the difference between a gay man?
Okay. Well, you're gonna make me do progressive algebra, which is always very confusing.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it
you,
is.
You seem to have a real grasp of what you're saying.
Okay. You too.
Yeah, I do. No dongs in the woman's bathroom.
No, and I agree with that.
No dongs.
I agree with that.
If you want to go to the woman's bathroom, chop the dong.
Okay. You could have a trans man be attracted to women. So it'd be a lesbian.
A butch lesbian.
So
But nobody's going, hey, dude, there's this chick
that's
who
gay
looks like
too.
a dude in with the dudes. The guy's like, oh, yeah.
wait, okay,
hey, babe.
but
I'm
that's
not babe, I'm a dude. You know, well, that
that's gay
vagina
too.
says different.
That's gay too, though. That's gay too, though. So you're right there. So that's gay too.
It's gay,
Well,
dude.
okay, yeah, you just got me into the blender because
Do you-
now
do
is
you
there any
understand-
option that's not gay?
Yeah, is there an option
Well, there
that's
are.
not gay?
There are. Like, if we have to think this much about it,
Trans and gay are not the same fucking
they
thing.
are the same
No,
thing.
they're not.
They are the same
No,
thing.
one has to do with sexual orientation and the other one has to do with gender
Dude,
identity.
But
listen,
and then you wonder why you say this is a leftist podcast.
listen.
Trans are gay. They're into dudes and they want to dress like chicks. Okay? They're dudes who want to dress like chicks who want to be with dudes.
Okay, listen. We do not have it figured out.
I have it totally figured out.
No, we don't.
You can be like, I'm astonished and trying to work on it. The rest of us have it totally worked out. We have it totally worked out.
Do me a favor, though. Put your gay Mickey Mouse hands down
no.
for a second.
And the
let me
raccoon
talk.
does what the raccoon wants
Let
to do.
me talk for a second.
Okay?
We don't have it figured
do.
out yet. Shut the
Okay, I'll
fuck
let you
up.
hang yourself. I'm trying to save you.
Societally, we don't have it figured out. When you see a T in the wild, it's not just normal. You're not just like you don't not clock a T in the wild, okay?
Well, I'm doing a joke right now with like basically the argument on trans comes down to passability, right?
understandably.
If you look like a hot chick, you can stay. If you look like a haunted scarecrow, get the fuck out of the women's bathroom.
There are infrastructural challenges to the trans community. There
There
are
isn't.
societal challenges to the trans
Nope.
community.
Nope.
But we don't have that figured out. While we're trying to get to where you are most comfortable, we're never going to get all the way there because that's not how
because
life
there's
works.
a bunch of stubborn people.
There's a very obvious thing that unfortunately you have to navigate. We don't, as fathers of daughters, want your dick near our daughters.
100%. And this
so
guy
there's
is
nothing
the
that can
worst
be done
example
about
of
that.
it. Do you know about this guy?
The Gold's Gym guy?
Yeah, you know about the dude?
I don't know his background.
They did a deep dive into him.
Oh no!
He beat the crap out of his wife, fractured her skull, and then he's so crazy.
Perfect example. Trans, not gay. He's
Yeah.
trans and not gay.
He beat the shit out of his
No
wife.
acknowledgement. Okay.
Yeah, but dude, gay dudes hook up with chicks all the time. They just don't want to commit.
Okay. So
All right.
he's a domestic abuser and a piece
He's a
of shit.
domestic abuser, beat the shit out of his wife, and then took her name as his female name.
Oh my god.
Right? That's how crazy this dude is. And then they're championing him.
Well, listen. He's a particularly
Trans are the spirit animal of progressive women. It's like if there was a flag for progressive women, the mascot would be a trans person.
So I love the woman that came out. Like, do not fuck with black chicks. Just don't do it.
Dude, that black lesbian was not having it.
No.
She's jacked.
Look at her, dude.
You want to fuck with her? Go ahead and roll this.
I agree with her, dude.
She might look more like a man than that guy.
Yeah.
As a woman.
Well, that guy looks like a dude, but he's taking hormones.
Well, she's ripped up on Celsius right now.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
her, dude. Still got a fat ass, though, huh?
So,
Every guy's like, that's a dude. That ass ain't a dude.
so Riley Gaines is like, making the most of her moment, right? And people are frustrated with Riley Gaines, but
Why?
like, because she beats the drum. This is her issue. This is what she's going after.
It's just like, but she's right. She's right. You shouldn't have. Listen. When a domestic abuse, when there's a cop show up to a domestic abuse, they don't grab the guy and go, "You have more testosterone than her. We gotta get you out of here." No, they're like, "You're physically bigger than her.
Right.
You can do a lot of damage to her." We're all what these people want us to go is. We don't believe our ears, or the wisdoms of our experiences.
Yeah, so there's two things. There's one, you don't want.
I have trans friends. I love my trans friends.
You don't want to see
live your life.
You don't want to see your daughter getting the fuck beat out of her.
Yeah,
when she's trying to compete at a high level,
100%,
or at high school level, whatever it is. And this doesn't happen that often. We shouldn't be talking about it that often because it's not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal, dude.
It doesn't happen that often. But also,
this guy's great.
One circumstance of a guy, somebody with a dick in a locker room around young women, it's just we can't. It's a non-starter. What are we fucking talking about? Absolutely not. And that's where I'm saying we're not there yet.
No,
we don't have it
but
figured out.
I'm telling you, just because there's a bunch of stubborn people, okay, like your grandpa may not like your sister. I'm a hypothetical sister, not your real sister. Your hypothetical sister dating black men. But we have a society, most of us have said that's perfectly fine.
That's
we don't
what
care.
I'm saying.
But there are still people that don't think that's okay. And we don't go, well, we're still working it out. We go, no, dude, we've decided love who you want to love. We're not working this out. This has been worked out, and the stubborn small minority is forcing it to be an issue.
I'm just saying we can have more spaces for these people to feel
this
comfortable.
is the problem. We're giving them spaces. It's like, dude,
maybe
you
it's
have
not
a dong. Go to where the dong people are.
I agree. For right now,
End of discussion.
Maybe we'll figure it out in the
You want to
future.
show me bravery? Be a dude that dresses like a woman and competes against men and gets their ass kicked. That to me is brave.
Yeah,
that's fucking brave. Oh, you're gonna lose, dude in a wig. You're gonna lose.
But like if Hunter Schafer went in there, she's kind of got those big natural heavies now. Like I feel like that's fine.
But if she's got a dong,
no.
You can't go in there.
Does she have a dong?
I'm not sure if she has a dong. But I don't.
If you cut your dong off, we can negotiate.
But I don't know.
Because I think they got the scientific, futuristic vaginas now.
They do.
They've worked out the
And
kinks.
what are you referring
3D
to?
printed.
I'm saying if like science made vaginas.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
No, we're
I don't
there.
know if I think we're there.
We're there.
Are we there?
The only problem is they got to put a cork in it. Isn't that weird? You bring a chick home, she's like, hold on, let me get the cork out.
There's a cork?
Yeah, because the hole will close.
That's like an earring.
Yep.
A 3D printed vagina is like an earring that you need to put a cork in?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like we figured it out.
Well,
sounds like there are a lot of holes in that
and that hole needs a cork.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've spent a good amount of time on this. I'd say.
I mean, it's a small group of people.
We agree mostly
that are just being stubborn. And it goes back to this thing called suicidal empathy, where you vote against your own best interest.
Love that term.
I would like to see though, like Hunter Schafer going into
Look up Hunter Schafer. I need to know who you're talking about.
Oh, dude.
Am I gonna get boners here?
Yeah, she's fairly androgynous. She could play an elf. She'd be a beautiful elf.
Will you look up if she still has a dong?
She's got.
Does Hunter have a dong?
This
is where you get to passability. I mean, that's
what I'm saying.
Right.
Most people be like, that looks like a chick. Like, you can go.
But like, it would be really funny if she walked into a male locker room, like by like the 80-year-old man who's like, blow drying his balls.
Who's scaring me by washing his balls in the sink when the shower's 2 feet away. That happened to me. He's just washing. I'm like, bro, the shower's right here. You don't have to wash your old man click-clacks in the fucking in the sink.
Dude, the issue with like male locker rooms and, does she still?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if she still has her dong, gotta go into the guys' room. Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, male locker rooms are people get real liberated in there, And I'm happy about it, but like you don't need to wash your testicles in the sink.
You don't. You don't
There's no
need to
reason
pull your
to.
nuts off the ground, flop them into the sink, and hose them down.
And also maybe if
Especially
you're,
when the shower's 5 feet away from you, and you can wash it all down.
And you see stuff like that all the time. Like so if your locker is low and there's a bench in front of it, sit down on the bench. Don't just sun salutation down towards the locker and present your asshole to everybody that's
we
walking
don't
by,
need
though,
that.
right?
Do not sun
we don't need
salutation.
to do that.
We don't
though,
need that
right?
at all. No, I'm with you. And again,
Jesus Christ.
This is everybody. This is what I'm saying. We need to get back to common sense and mutual respect. Mutual respect is no one wants to see your 80-year-old butthole. No one wants to see your fucking giant dong in a woman's room.
Yeah.
You are imposing your will, saying your comfortability is more important than the collective whole.
Maybe
And
we
it's-
get to like a pluribus type thing where we can just have a fucking live vote. Just everyone goes, yeah, no, I'm not okay with it.
Yeah.
And then you're out.
Great show. Great show.
All right. So let's get into Nazi occultism. So can you... I guess we can start with this. This is the Codex Gigas.
I love that name. That sounds like a great band, by the way. Are you guys checking out these AI songs that where they take like your favorite like rock or rap song, they do it in soul or
yeah.
blues? It's so fire, bro. Yeah,
Gas.
is. I saw somebody that was like, if you don't like Taylor Swift, just listen to her as MF Doom. I was like, holy shit, this is really good. These lyrics are so profound. Oh my
But
God.
that's the funniest part. Now you actually get to hear the lyrics, and you're like, wow, DMX says a lot of N-words. He drops it. I mean, he uses it as a noun, a verb, and an adjective.
Yeah, and an adverb. All right, so the Codex Gigas. So I was listening to a Y-Files episode on this.
You know they're my boys, right?
Are they?
Yeah, like I used to record at their old studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, way back in the day. Tinfoil Hat used to be there.
Great researchers, great channel.
I mean, dude, they blew up.
Yeah, really, really good stuff.
They're like, if I did it right, I would maybe have a chance to do that.
Sure, yeah, but we don't do it right. We just talk about how gay and trans are the same thing in this purple children's room.
It's so true, dude.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, so the Codex Gigas. So I was watching this Wild Files. What's it called? It's a Wild Files episode on the Nazis' hunt for a hole into hell.
They wanted all the occult stuff.
Hitler and Himmler really believed in this
By the way,
stuff.
that sounds like the best sketch group ever.
Hitler and Himmler.
Yeah, Hitler and
Yeah.
Himmler. Dude, the wacky dating.
Yeah, it's better than
Why do
Middleditch-
women do this? Why do
Middle-
guys do this? Why
Middleditch
do...
and Schwartz is not as good as Hitler and Himmler.
Yeah, not even close.
All right, so there's this. Who wrote this? It was a monk. It was.
Who wrote... That's writing?
Yeah.
Is it Flavius Josephus?
Fladius?
No,
Back in the day, that was a name. That sounds like you're naming your kid after farts.
Go up. Up. Should. Can you look up who wrote it? So it's this monk who was the legend goes that at the time in Bohemia, it was like Herman the Recluse or something like that.
Oh, okay, sorry. So it seems that no one really knows who it is,
Right,
but it
but
was there's a legend that it was written by one scribe.
Okay, so it was the
Who
legend.
just had a lot of time.
Well, he didn't though. That's the thing.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he had
This
one.
is like a 2-week project?
Yeah, it was a one-night project.
What? That book is a one-night project.
So, can you look up the dimensions of this? Sorry, Rye, but it's called the Codex Gigas because it's a giant book. It's literally a massive book. Like, it's
1,000 billion pages.
it's like this big. It's like big.
Oh, here, this is a good reference.
Oh, look at how big this thing is.
And he did, well, that drawing looks like it took him 20 minutes, but
Right.
everything
Well,
else was like, dude, look how thick that is. He did it in a night.
So it's 36 inches in height, 20 inches wide, 8.5 thick, and it weighs 165 pounds.
By the way, 8.5 inches is about the size of that trans junk, too.
So at the time, the farmlands surrounding the monastery were being pillaged by weird skinwalker type entities.
What?
Okay, so cattle were disappearing or being drained of their blood.
Oh my God.
People were winding up dead. The animals were contorted in weird ways. So there was a panic in the air around that time. And because of that panic, they came down pretty hard on this one guy.
They thought this one dude was doing it?
Well, no. This one guy was sinning. He had committed sins of lust and...
Was he on a cruise and there was an orgy?
No cruise, but he was a bad cat. And so they put him in a room that he was to remain in, and you would die in that room. It was one of the old ways of punishing people. You would just put them in a little refrigerator and then just leave them there. And then eventually they would die. They would go insane, they would starve, they would die of thirst, but that's how you killed people.
Oh my
You just
God.
put them in this tiny room.
Brutal.
So he's told, you have one way out of this. It was kind of like a joke. You can give us a volume of all of the world's knowledge by tomorrow or you're dead. And he was like, okay. So he gets to work and he's like, I can't fucking do this. This is completely ridiculous. I can't do this. So he starts praying to God. And he's like, God, please help me spill out onto these pages all of human knowledge. And God doesn't answer him. Hours go by and he's like, I can't do this. So he starts praying to somebody else. Satan.
What? Can I get this book? Can you buy a book of this?
It's in a Swedish museum.
And they didn't make copies of it?
No. And the weird thing about it is there have been, some Fahrenheit 451 bouts of mania throughout the histories. They went on a religious book burning thing in this area, and they kept one book, this book,
Dude,
because
this is the craziest story ever.
Because it was so weird and so big, so they kept it. So this thing you can go see in Sweden, and they've scanned all of these pages. So anyways, one of the things in the centerfold of this book is this drawing of Satan.
With a diaper on.
With a diaper on. This is from the 1300s.
Whoa.
Okay. So this monastery is right by, and the book has the New Testament, the Old Testament, all of these histories of the monastery, and then it gets into occult shit. So it's how to exorcise demons, how to conjure demons, alchemical mysticism, all in this book. So this happens right next to this castle. Can you go to the castle, Rye?
Whoa.
Called the Hauxa Castle.
That looks like the Church of Scientology Celebrity Center.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Looks exactly
You're
like
for
it.
people trying to not be a cult, that's the creepiest building you could ever have.
So this building had a limestone, and there were lots of limestone caves around this area, but in the middle of this castle is this pit. And in the 1300s...
Oh, is that why the roof is kind of like that? If you look how it goes down in the middle?
I think so, because the pit is right in there.
Oh, my God.
So in the 1300s, they didn't have the required technology or gumption to fully explore
Oh,
what
so they
was
just
going
threw
on
people
down
down
there.
there?
So they would throw prisoners down there.
Oh, my God.
They would throw coins, mugs, ropes, trying to figure out what the fuck was down there. And all of these people said that they saw crazy stuff coming out from underneath this pit. giant frog-shaped people, demons, all of this stuff. So people think that when the Codex came out and had this ability to conjure and fight demons, this portal started getting pretty active. So you fast forward 600 years, and old Adolf finds out about this place.
Oh, and he's tweaking balls.
He's tweaked out of his mind. And he goes,
Codex
you gotta go check this out.
Yeah.
So Himmler goes over there.
Oh my God.
There are accounts of them bringing prisoners of war with them and lowering them down into this hole. One guy scratched his eyes out because he said seeing what was down there was worse than not seeing it. Another guy came up comatose. Another guy's hair was starting to turn gray, and he lost his mind and died the next day.
Oh my God.
It says here, according to AI, some prisoner was offered a pardon if he'd be lowered into the hole and report. When he was pulled up, he had aged 30 years and was driven insane, dying within 2 days. So that's the guy you just mentioned.
My God.
So eventually the Nazis and Himmler goes, shut it down. They cover the portal and they put landmines around the castle so that people couldn't go in there. The landmines are still there today. And you can tour this place.
You can?
You can go in and tour it. They know where the landmines are. But that's the story of the Codex Gigas and the Hauxa Castle.
So imagine being the guy, you're like, listen,
How's the lollipop?
you got one way out of this. You're going to write one book in one day.
Yeah.
That gives us all the knowledge.
Yeah.
Guy's like, well, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Be like, let's look at the fucking idiot who's dead. Let's go look at the dead man.
Yeah,
He's going to write a book. Let's see how dumb this book is.
Yeah, comes back.
Opens a door. He's got a 6-foot high book with all the, you're like,
Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
and what happened to the guy after they let him go?
Well, the theory is that that's horse shit. And it really took like 20 or 30 years
Oh, it
for
had
them
to, dude.
to write this book. But that's just the lore around the Codex. But what is real...
Dude, that game of telephone went bad fast. Took 30 years, and it was a very painstaking process. By the end, what was the story? Guy was locked up in a refrigerator for one day, and there's a hole, and people come out of it, fraud people. Like, what? What is that? How did we? Who changed the story?
Okay, so what is real, though, very real, is that the book is perfectly intact except for 10 pages.
Oh my God, it gets crazier. What's this book called? I'm going to go such deep dive
The
on
Codex Gigas.
Codex Gigas.
The 10 pages are in between and in betwixt the demon portion of the book.
And someone ripped it out.
They think that the 10 pages that were dedicated to how to conjure demon spirits were taken out of the book.
Now, do you rip that or you go, hey, man, grab me some scissors?
Yeah.
Because I ripped it. You're like,
So
you lost a word. What's the
Really
word?
good point. Yeah. There was a Latin word. It was super spooky. I don't remember what it
I don't
was.
remember. Who cares? It's one word.
So, yeah. Pretty crazy
Bro,
story.
that is the craziest story ever told on this show.
I think so. Yeah. Pretty much.
Kodak Gig. Will you look up if there's a Kodak Gigas, like some book that breaks down all this shit?
Oh, you want to get it?
I want to read about this fucking crazy shit. Oh, what's it say down there?
The Devil's Bible.
Ooh, okay. I don't know.
That's what it's called. That's what the other name for it is, the Devil's Bible.
Wow. Oh my! It's interesting. When you search Codex Gigas books, it says in Hindi is the first one. So apparently they're reading a lot of
Those
it.
fucking Hindis are
What are these fucking call
kooky,
center
Carrie.
indies? Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude, this is the craziest story ever told of all time.
Okay, so what else did we have?
I think we're good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
House Could Castle.
I mean, could there be a better show? Oh, let's watch this AI of that is the craziest AI I've ever watched in my life.
If I may, what would you say so far has been the best part about becoming mayor of New York City?
It's not even close. The best part has to have been the victory for the Nation of Islam, the nation within the nation.
For even
I ran on giving atomized white women absolution for the sin of being, and they fell for it. It wasn't even that. You just have to quote the Statue of Liberty poem.
But it's so good though, the AI, even if the message is crazy.
Yeah, I'm happy that this hyper realistic AI is always used for the most haggard, brutal shit. It's always.
I mean, that is.
We have one final huge story.
What's the final huge story?
Oh,
wow.
I mean, dude, people hate AI, but man, chicks love doing that. They put their butts on shelves, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And you're just okay. You want to make it look fatter? You're already fat. By the way, that is about how fat they ass on the tightrope.
Is that
was.
real?
No, there's no way
There's
that's
no
a
way
real
that's
picture.
real.
I don't like that we're getting to a point where like I feel like I'm like pretty adept at like the internet and like I don't always
No,
know
here's the
anymore.
only thing. You want that to be real.
That's true.
That's why it's tricking you. You're like, please be real. Please let your peach be that fat. That's why you want that. Your hormones are fighting you to believe.
Damn. That's crazy.
Now, who has a better ass? Fake AI or that wide receiver's second baby mama?
Oh yeah.
That was a real
Did
peach.
you see that?
Who?
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh my God.
Well, it's on the last episode, guys. Thank you for watching.
Great episode.
Go to patreon.com/aka
Corgus,
Deepwaters.
what's it called?
Codex Gigas. If you want
Codex
to
Gigas.
support
Now I
the
gotta look
show,
up this Y files.
5 stars, kind words. Oh, I wanted to bring that up because if you guys could, obviously, most important thing is to subscribe to the channel. But the reviews they've been a little tricky lately.
Don't be tricky, guys.
So if you want to help us out, leave a 5-star reviews because we're getting stuff like 1 star lies, bro. You can't keep lying on LeBron for clicks.
What?
Got a 1-star review because we said LeBron is juicing and the FBI's coming after him and stuff like that.
Why can't we?
I hate LeBron even more.
Why can't we lie on LeBron?
LeBron James is leaving us 1-star reviews. You got to get in there.
I can't believe someone's that passionate about LeBron James that you get angry and you mess with our stars. It's just ridiculous.
People are messing with our stars.
Don't
okay?
mess with our stars, dog.
Subscribe to the channel, comment, subscribe, like. We love you. Thank you for supporting the show.
Go on the comments section. Go leave a review of AOC's ass on our 5-star review.
That's a really, really good call to action.
Yeah.
And an important one.
She's
and
got
in
a
times,
fat peach.
Times like these, it's important to have clear
Did
communication.
Malcolm X really say something about liberal titties? Was that a real quote?
See you next week, guys.
See if he finds it real quick. Liberal titties.
Thoughts on Malcolm X's view on the white liberal?
No, that's not it.
Malcolm X, he probably wasn't a fan of
No,
the
he
white liberal.
just him and the Unabomber could have a talk about how much they hated white liberals.
Oh, was the Unabomber a self-loathing white?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire
Yeah,
Western
couldn't agree
Hemisphere.
more.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, look at that. To talk about suicidal empathy.
Yeah, you and Malcolm X.
Dude, I would love to break bread with those two. I'd be like, give it to me. What do you got?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Sam, do you do like the daily reflection program?
Well, I read it we read it almost every meeting.
There was a really aggressive Malcolm X one the other day.
Oh, and the daily reflection?
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
Malcolm X in
Yeah.
there? That is so cool.
Yeah, he was an
tight.
aggressive guy.
It was like really aggressive for the program.
But if you go look at
What was the
Malcolm X
quote?
real quick.
It was
Will you look
something
at
about us-
pictures of Malcolm X real quick? This is how crazy. Look at that. Now, let me ask you something. Honestly, be honest. By that picture, When you get into the color pictures, it changes. Not colored as in colors,
Gotcha.
not color.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
He was a real light-skinned black guy, but the black and white pictures make him seem like super dark militant.
Wait, what was that quote? The future belongs to those who
Oh. Sorry.
go down. Third row over to the colored one. The future belongs to those who prepare for it. I mean, come on. What kind of fucking fortune cookie bullshit is that, Malcolm X?
He is. He's like.
He's light skinned.
Steph
But
Curry.
even that dude, his hair was reddish. They make you think he was like dark skin, dark that. Look at that picture right below it. He's red haired. And they're making it look like he's black. He's red haired.
Well, he is black.
I mean, but like dark black. He's not.
Right, but
And
it
my
doesn't matter though, right?
Well, it does because
Not really though.
I mean,
right?
I didn't realize Denzel was rocking the red hair.
Yeah, he
when
was.
yeah, he's a redhead. And the
can I
reason
say
it
something?
matters,
That
look at
movie's-
that. Look at that. Redhead.
Yeah.
And it's the reason it matters is because
was a ginge.
my friend who's black told me that the most militant are the light skins.
Really?
They're always the most militant.
Yeah.
Because they have the least amount of coffee.
They're the white women.
They are the white women of
the
black
cause.
people.
Right. Yeah. And that movie was too long.
That's a crazy ass.
Great movie. It was just so long.
Yeah, you could cut some shit out of that. All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
Did we stop recording?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we
Wrap it up.
We crescendo. Then we talked about AOC's ass, and then we were like, Malcolm X wasn't even really black.
Subscribe.
That's what you guys
Subscribe.
That's what you come here for.
Welcome to Deep Waters.
Where are you going right now?
So they crank the 5G up, and then we just all get shaken and baking microwave. I love it.
I didn't say that, you absolute moron.
There was no dinosaurs. Those were Nephilim giants from the Bible.
And Lucifer is in the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh, okay, got it.
I think space is probably like
Just a giant liquid.
build it up, steal the wealth. When it's about to collapse, release the gays.
Are you going to get the jab?
Never.
Conspiracy Social Club, aka Deep Waters.